Ashe Collective. Just gonna do a quick reading, see what cards come out. First card out, we have Nine of Pentacles. So that's someone reaching their independent status. I feel like you're really attractive right now. It's giving me like abundance vibes. You're attracting a lot of positive energy in towards yourself, but just a lot of energy in general. Ooh, 9-9 with the Nine of Wands, which is giving me someone. Ooh, 999. Jeez, here we go. The energy of almost being stubborn or defensive because of how well you're doing alone. That's the energy here, collective. Ashe, ashe. I see a lot of confidence with the yellow and blue, so it's probably communicated. People know that you're in this energy. It's a lot of energy. It almost feels boastful, like Leo energy. Again, with the yellow, the sun. I'm getting a lot of solar plex, a lot of confidence, a lot of willpower, especially with the wands. But wounded, it's coming from a wounded place. Like, I don't feel like this independence was necessarily something that you wanted, but basically someone got tired of fighting. I feel like they rather, because these are all independent energies, I want to say. It could be independent of self. It could be two people looking at each other like one's tired of fighting and the other's just focusing on being abundant or focusing on achieving goals, I would even say. And then you come back in with like a almost smug energy of I'm good on my own. Like that's what all this yellow is representing and being communicated. And even if that's not how you feel, I feel like that's how it's coming across. Maybe there's a lack of communication because the only thing that wasn't there was swords, right? And due to a lack of communication, someone's just taking it as like, well, time has passed now, so apparently you don't need me. That's the energy. Yeah. Someone feels tricked. Disappointed. 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups with the Star. Not getting your wishes fulfilled. There is still love in a situation, but I feel like someone doesn't trust it. Someone feels like they were, mind games were played. Someone was at a disadvantage, or someone was even strategically, creating discourse or like dis-ease, I want to say. This is celebrations or what should have been celebrations. So like happy times wound up being disappointments is the energy here. And the wish of possibly getting into a situation or having the situation to begin with. A lot of emotional balance was required. A lot of patience. A lot of healing is now required, especially because of feeling so lost. This is a feeling of being at a loss. Like, the love and the emotions are still there, but it's almost like the mind is ruling the body stronger than the heart is the energy I'm getting behind this. Especially when you have like a mental, yeah, exactly. Left out in the cold energy, 5 of Pentacles. This is telling me like you feel excluded. Someone feels excluded, and it was like almost planned for you to be excluded from like the celebrations, the happiness, the whatever was going on in this structure or this home or this group of friends, some sort of, it could be a family situation or like a group of people. It's almost like an invitation was extended, I feel like. But someone still feels very left out in the cold because they don't trust the situation. The situation was brought in to fulfill a wish, but I feel like somebody's just watching all these cups get poured out. All these emotions were poured out, and now it's just a balancing act. I don't even know why I said the balancing act, but you could feel like torn between two different strategies, right? Interesting. Because I didn't want to say strategy or being strategic, but it looks like someone is playing a game now. The game is whether to offer emotional healing, offer some sort of, because this is like someone that's really charming. Like they're going to say the right things or they know what you want to hear. So it's almost breadcrumbing. It's the energy of like immaturity because they're young and they're really willing to ride the waves, like to rock the boat a little bit. Like they want to emotionally pull you in, all the while knowing that like their full intention was not transparent. I'll put it like that. Anyway, the death card. This is Scorpio energy. I mean, they both give me Scorpio vibes because Scorpios can be very much so a flirt. Oh, happy birthday, Scorpios, as well. This energy here is like the energy of transformation through death, traveling, like ending something, calling something quits, turning your back on an apology. So going forward, I think somebody's going to be holding back here. They're not taking or accepting an apology. Like someone's not willing to hear this anymore. They're just going after their pentacles. And I almost want to say as you should. Yeah, because look what's behind it. The Emperor. That's Aries energy. So they're standing their ground. That's in command. That's the commander. So the more you hold on to what you have and not take the breadcrumbs, I feel that is being offered to you, you're gonna turn into this Emperor energy, and it's the self-sufficiency that the Nine of Pentacles was already bringing you. So, and it's gonna be very attractive. So, with that being said, I just wanted to shuffle one more time, collective, see what storylines fit. I break it really quickly. Somebody's really defensive against this, like, lack of celebration, lack of happiness, lack of shared collaboration, even cooperation. Somebody didn't cooperate. And it's almost like they felt like, I get the energy of somebody felt like something was being set up. Like I would be set up if I like trusted you or something. Like that's the energy. All right, so now we have Ten of Cups with the King of Pentacles. I feel like this was an intention. Yeah. This was a little offer. Like, the offer was small, but the intention behind it was big. Like, this is a transfer. Wow. This is the Scorpio, the death. This was the transformation. Like, if you would have made the smallest of this offer, the Page of Pentacles, you could have transformed into the King of Pentacles, like, and had the opportunity to have, like, the happiness, the family, like, everything that you wish for, all of the wishes being fulfilled, including you becoming that Emperor and, again, being grounded in a sense of being stable, reliable, but playing the long game, you know, like, really being able to provide, because that's what the King of Pentacles is. He's a provider, but he's also really traditional and really well thought out and really logical. I would say that he's more so logical, but he's in touch with the earth. He's in tune, right? So he goes after what makes him happy, and he's very like he's a go-getter energy, I would say, even like such as with the Emperor. But the problem was, it's almost like when the offer was this small, no one would know that it could transform into something this big. Like it's almost it throws you off, almost like an illusion. The Fool, a new opportunity. See, they were offering a new opportunity, but it was a risk. Taking this leap of faith felt like a risk, and someone wasn't willing to do it for this energy. Even though it could have become this energy, like, who would know? It felt like jumping off a cliff. It felt like just literally having to take a leap of faith into something that wasn't producing much. That's the energy, right? Sure. So with that being said, collective, and it's funny, I break it back to the Seven of Swords. They don't trust it. They don't trust this energy. You may have been the small offer, to be honest, collective. Like, this is almost somebody seeing your value, and they didn't see the King of Pentacles in you. They didn't see happiness in you. What they saw is, like, you don't have much to offer. Or somebody could be telling you this, that they didn't have anything to offer you. And it's like, you and that person in itself could have been your Ten of Pentacles, or like your... It's funny I say that, but that too, your Ten of Cups. It could have been like your emotional happiness. Like, they could have been your completion. But someone's still wrapped up in this wounded energy. It's almost like they're not willing to let go of all the battles, all the struggle, all the burdens, because that's what Nine of Wands is leading to, is more so dropping the burden. So going forward, collective, we have the Tower. So something unexpected is going to happen, which is going to lead to a new opportunity, a both creative like idea, love, again, this emotional, and this is that 10 again, the 10 of Cups. So someone's going to come in with this emotional offer to the person that's already self-sufficient, self-satisfied, and then it's like Eight of Wands is just the message. The message is coming in that like they want a new beginning. They want to be happy. They see you are happy, but it's almost like so unexpected how fast this message comes in, because you're going to have to be in a place of emotional fulfillment or emotional satisfaction, I guess I'll say. Like in a space of where you are very responsible for your emotions, meaning you take accountability. You are very aware of other people's emotions, meaning you can read a room. You know when it's a time to laugh, cry, be sympathetic, all those different things. Like this is emotional maturity, right? Or it's more so leading towards that emotional maturity. But like the lessons you learn on your own to gain that sense of emotional security is what I'm saying here. So I also get a lot of 11-11 energy as well. We did see 999, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, collective. Ashe. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel and spread this daily message. Again, somebody's not wanting an offer here, but they are still thinking about happiness with you. You may not be accepting this offer because of what it's going to take to get you to a place of self-sufficiency. You're going to be like, divine, send in another candidate. I'm ready to hit the pool again, or, you know, hit the sea, go after another fish. So, and that's funny because this would be like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, a lot of water energy, but we are in Scorpio season, so it makes sense. But I'm gonna leave it there, collective. Ashe. Remember the good times.